It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Arizona.
Standing in, Steve Finley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Ready now, David Peralta. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Zack Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Striding into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more.
The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Digging in, Mickey Mantle, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, the base hit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
GREINKE over to first, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runners in the corners here, nobody out. The next 0-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Stepping in, Don Mattingly. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robinson.
Next for New York, Robinson Cano. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
In now, David Rosario, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and a couple of men left. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Diamond.Backs nothing. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. And it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Bro, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. A dozen home runs and 44 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jake Lamb connects for a 2-run home run. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll step in here at 275. A dozen home runs, 53 RBIs. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is Gardner. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 10 home runs and 42 runs batted in. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting eighth.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Escobar aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Popped him up. Posada moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Ready for another chance? Steve Finley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Arizona's on top, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Jorge Posada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Now batting, Greg Nellis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Souza going back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jeter comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as GREINKE jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, the 0-1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2. We're tied now with 3 apiece. So to the plate, the Diamond.Backs designated hitter, David Peralta, will start things off for the Diamond.Backs, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. One gun in the Arizona 3rd, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Smoke toward the hole. Cano loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamond.Backs down in order. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Mattingly.
Riding in once again, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Robinson Cano, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, David Rosario, as he whips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mantle is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from GREINKE. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Manny. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in now, Greg Nellis. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Posada leads off second with nobody out.
Come on, Yankee. Let's go.
And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Lamb is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready for another shot now, Derek Jeter. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gardner.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle in the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
comes set. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Finley has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks played a run on the Gardner double. We're through 4. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Now at the plate, Steven Souza reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Alex Avila. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Steve Finley. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Diamond.Backs down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Judge is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit back up the middle. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
First baseman, 23, Don.
Digging in and looking for more, Don Mattingly. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Lamb is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out.
Let's go, Yankees.
0-2 once more. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this defense.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Go, Yanks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. Mattingly fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Behind 0-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hard hit ball to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 23 for him thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
In now, Jake Lamb. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Another 0-2 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. And an all-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and we are tied 4-4. Luke Weaver will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 24, Luke Weaver.
Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, NETTLES.
Digging in to try it again, NETTLES. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Finley is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Wilmer Flores.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. Line drive to center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle looking up. And they have taken the lead. A solo home run there for Steven Souza. Home run number 9 on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Into the box now, Alex Avila. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. One and two.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Get up and stretch. It's now a 5-4 Arizona lead. Mark Zipchinski gets the call
now
from the pen to take
Arizona,
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mark Zipchinski.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. Pretty average results. 4 for 15.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped straight up. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Zipchinski, or just Zep for simplicity's sake. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
0-2, here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yanks held in check. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Leading off the inning, Steve Finley has them look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter.
And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Digging in now, David Peralta, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The first baseman.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Peralta goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 5-4. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Arizona, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Leading off the inning, Don Mattingly, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The designated hitter, David Rosario.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jorge Posada. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Posada behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. To pick things up where we left off, Luis Gonzalez will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 6-4. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Somewhat surprising he made it to this point as he'll wind up going 8 full innings, but this was not among his stronger performances. Dylan will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 68.
From the stretch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gardner has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now back, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Up next for Arizona, Wilmer Flores. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Escobar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Mantle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Yankees 4. Archie Bradley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Striding in to start the 9th, Greg Nellis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Greg Nellis.
Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
In now, Derek Jeter, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
A throw behind the runner at 2nd, and the runner back. Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mickey Mantle. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Nellis on second. Jeter at first. 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 0-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch popped up. Goldschmidt shading to his right. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
You want a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Arizona Diamond.Backs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luke Weaver gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Orlando Hernandez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Archie Bradley hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.